wanna be. Over to you, Alex. In that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Come on, Tottenham. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Can you Spurs?
Watching that made me glad I can't really clap or tap my feet. Hello and welcome to Call Yourself a Fan, the football quiz with the fans, for the fans, brought to you by Coral. This is a show that opens its doors to every kind of football supporter, even Spurs fans. Speaking of which, let's meet the two sides. First up, our away team, who have waited a long time to be here so they can finally put me to task about all the Spurs jokes I've made over the years. It's been a long time coming, boys. A bit like when you finally won a trophy last season. Can you please give it up for Luke James, an international DJ and TalkSport host, Majestic, the Tottenham fans?
Yeah, well done, boys.
And taking on the Spurs fans, it's our home team. Up first is a comedian who became the poster girl for women's football in the summer when the Lionesses won the Euros again. It's a brilliantly funny Leeds fan, Maisie Adam.
Yes, Maisie.
Joining Maisie is a man who epitomised the phrase plays with a smile on his face. I didn't think I'd be saying this considering he's played for Spurs, but I'm genuinely delighted to be joined by Tottenham and Premier League cult hero, Sandro.
Yes. What a team. What a team.
And finally, our captain, the midfield maestro who not only had impeccable style on the pitch, but after a quick trip to JD Sports on his way here, is looking pretty snazzy off it. It's a dreamboat, Jimmy Bullard.
What a nice and sporting for you.
Right, time for the round in which Jimmy Bullard is incapable of understanding the rules. It's box to box.
Box to box.
Yes, this is Box to Box, a classic game of Who Am I, where teams will go head-to-head to see who can name the mystery player first in 70 seconds. We'll start by giving the teams 3 clues, and then every 10 seconds, a new clue will be revealed. It's up to both teams to buzz in if they think they know who it is. But, Jimmy, if either team buzz in and guess incorrectly, they will be frozen out of the next clue. So if you buzz in, you guess incorrectly, you're out of the next clue. Yeah. We've done a load of these, and I know you're still struggling with it. But let's hear your buzzy, Jimmy. What have you got?
She asked if we were football players. Why didn't you say yes?
It's the most northern thing I've ever heard.
I couldn't even tell what I said.
Yeah, can we do it again?
Yes, should we hear it again?
She asked if we were football players. Why didn't you say yes?
Not a clue.
She asked if you was a football player. Why didn't you say yes?
That's some sort of housewife from Coronation Street.
Yeah, I sound like you're on Emmerdale. Oh, OK. Spurs fans, let's hear yours, please.
It is.
It's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are.
There it is. Call someone work straight to play. Right, let's play box to box. Your 70 seconds starts now. So, 1 club trophy won. Striker played for 10 clubs. Early, yes, it is. Premier League. Got another clue coming in now. First English club was Leeds. How many did Cantona win? More trophies. Played for Leeds. Amazing.
Yep, I can read, Brooker.
All right, just trying to help you along. 127 Premier League goals scored. Got it. Yeah.
She asked if we were football players.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say yes?
What you got?
Robbie Keane?
It's not Robbie
No.
Keane. And you are frozen out of the next clue. So next clue's going to come up, Jim. You can't guess during this one. So, Spurs fans, played for 4 English clubs. This is just for you.
It's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are.
Mark Viduka.
It's not Mark Viduka. So, you're frozen out for the next clue. Here it comes. 9 seasons in the
9.
Premier League. What did that give you? Any closer, Sue? We've had Robbie Keane, we've had Viduka. Joined the Premier League from Boa Vista. Spurs fans, you're back in now.
Tell me his name.
Final clue coming in, he's Dutch.
It's just who we are, mate. It's just who we are.
Jimmy Bullard, that's your back.
It is Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Well done, Spurs fans. 1-0 up.
We knew from the start.
He's quite
so
so
intense.
He had tears in his eyes.
I had it.
You had it.
Best player I've ever read.
Oh, okay then. You've got a
it's
chance to
okay.
make amends there, Sandro.
It's only one of your best mates
He
in
teared
managers.
up.
Yeah.
That is emotional.
Yeah, that's a bar. Yeah.
We're gonna go home. It's all right, mate. We've got
you.
another. Let's have the next one. 70 seconds to
next
tell
one,
me
next
who
one,
this
here we go.
player is. 9 club trophies won. A defender, played for 2 clubs. First English club, Man City. Has scored 3 Premier League goals. That doesn't really help you, does it? No. It's just there anyway. Number of English clubs, 1. So only played for Man City in England.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That one, yeah.
Got another 6 seasons in the Premier League. Joined the Premier League from Benfica
This is
in
my
Portugal.
place now,
And our final clue, nationality, Portuguese. Any guesses? 5 seconds left on the clock. Any guesses? Portuguese defenders from Man City. Any guesses? No. Your time has run out. I think it's the first time that we've ever had that on this. No one went for it. The answer was Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, I knew it. Sandro's going. Again.
I love playing this
He's
game
the
because
most
it's 60
intense.
seconds of Sandro going, you know the guy, 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 and then you say it and he repeats it.
Well, the scores after round 1.
Oh, that's
The home
funny.
team of Maisie, Jimmy and Sandro have 0.
We're having a
and the
shocker.
Spurs fans are on 1.
It's okay. It's only early. We get this. It's only early.
boy.
Sandro, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Can we have a round of applause for Sandro, everybody?
Thank you.
Legend.
Now, Sandro, you played under Harry Redknapp at both Spurs and QPR.
Yeah.
What was he like as a manager?
He was incredible. In the beginning, it was very hard to understand Harry. When I got here, I didn't understand nothing, and for me to speak was very difficult. And to understand Harry, all in the dressing room before a game, I was just saying, yes, Gaffer, yes. Yes, Gaffer, yes. I know.
Imagine.
You were retired for 2 years, but you ended up playing in the second round of the FA Cup last season. How did that come about?
That was amazing. The best experience. Yeah.
Go on, who for?
I met Miti, the manager of Harbour Town. Said, Sandro, come and play for my team. And I said, you have a team? And he said, Sandro, no, seriously, we are going to qualify to the FA Cup. And I said, yes, let's do it.
That's awesome.
The funny thing about it was they find out that in my last game of my career, I get a red card.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can't play.
Killed you. They were very happy. Sandro, you're gonna play for my team, blah, blah, blah. I signed the papers, everything.
Oh no.
And the end, they called me and they said, oh, Sandro, you cannot play. And I said, what? Why?
What was that? That must be the longest suspension ever.
No, but
Counts, doesn't it? It's your last
counts,
game.
yeah.
Going, yeah, fair.
And I said, listen, you're going to qualify and I will play the next round. And they did. And the next one was against Reading.
Oh.
I'm sure your face works. You play for Brazil and you play for Tottenham. Why are you scared of pockets?
But man, 2 years without playing
'cause you don't
football,
play. Yeah, rude,
it's hard.
Please tell me you got sent off again. Absolutely love that. Sandro, everyone, round of applause.
Thank you.
Okay, now just like some of my mates when it comes to buying around, this is They've Gone Missing.
They've gone missing.
And they think I'm the one with short arms and long pockets. Yes, this game sees our teams take it in turns to name all 11 players that are missing from our matchday team sheet. For correctly naming a player, teams score a point, and we keep going until all 11 players are named, or everyone just gets bored and starts staring into the distance, wondering whatever happened to Ali Dia. Okay, here's the team sheet. We are going way back to February 2008 when Spurs last won a domestic trophy. Led by the long-forgotten gaffer Juande Ramos, Tottenham lifted the League Cup after beating Chelsea 2-1 after extra time. So, can you name every player who started for Spurs that Sunday afternoon 17 years ago? Away fans, you're going to go first.
Just to clarify, that's the League Cup, right?
Yep.
Something you ain't won in 33 years.
I'm sorry that we haven't won the League Cup and instead won FA Cups and went a season unbeaten. But it's all right. I've said it many times. I can count your league titles on my fingers, mate. Right.
Yeah, we got it.
Right, I didn't want to get into this. You started in Majestic anyway. But look, this was a great win. So can you start by naming anyone?
Let's start from the. Should we start from the top?
Okay.
Okay. Dimitar Berbatov.
Correct. Dimitar Berbatov did play up front. Home team. Who have you got?
Robinson in goal.
Yes, Paul Robinson played in goal. Great chat, Maisie.
Yeah.
Spurs fans?
Robbie Keane up top, yeah.
Robbie Keane played up top with Dimitar Berbatov. Sandro's going for it.
Go safe.
Aaron Leno, 100%.
Aaron Lennon played right midfield. Correct.
No.
Great chat, Sandro.
Jonathan Woodgate.
Jonathan Woodgate did play centre-half.
Batted the ball and he
Scored the winner.
Great goal.
He's definitely meant it, didn't he? Definitely.
Really?
What are you going for, Jim?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Yeah. 100%.
Okay, you go.
Yeah, you go. You go.
Ledley King.
Of course, Ledley King was the other centre-half.
Asu Akoto.
Yeah.
It was not Asu
Oh, who did they
Akoto.
say?
They said Benoit Asu Akoto.
Yeah, let's go
So who are you
right.
going for?
Pascual. Chimbonda.
It was Pascal Chimbonda.
He loves it.
Right. So, left midfielder, two centre mids, and the right back still to get, fellas.
Didier Zakora.
Didier Zakora did play central midfield.
Should we go left back?
Yeah.
This is a high score round here.
You reckon?
100%.
Putting at left back.
Hutton did play. Well, great shout, mate. Played right back. So you got the left midfielder and the other centre midfielder.
Yeah, I think so.
Timo Tainio?
It wasn't Timo Tainio.
He must have come
He
on.
did come on,
Yeah.
but he didn't start.
It is, isn't it?
You get Soddle.
It's a centre mid Jermaine Genus.
It was.
It was Jermaine Genus. Another great shout. Okay, so just the left midfielder to get, fellas. Who have you got?
Think about this.
Steve Malbronk.
It was Steve Malbronk. Great shout.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Steve Melbourne.
Full house here. Here's confirmation of the starting 11. Spurs fans, you scored 5 there, whilst the home team, you correctly named 6.
Yes!
And we had Woodgate.
So, Juande Ramos led Spurs to victory over Avram Grant's Chelsea, two managers that didn't last much longer in their respective dugouts. Following their departures and in the subsequent 15 years, Chelsea went on to win a UEFA Super Cup, a Club World Cup, 1 League Cup, 4 FA Cups, 3 Premier Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues and 2 Champions Leagues. And as for Spurs... Anyway, let's see what that's done to the overall score.
Come on now.
It's 6 points to the home team of Maisie, Jimmy and Sandro, whilst our away team of Luke, James and Majestic also have 6 points.
He's going to get a walloping from Sandro.
Come on.
It's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please welcome Maisie Adam to Call Yourself a Fan?
Legend. Love Maisie.
Now, Maisie, I know you're a massive Leeds fan,
Yeah.
and I hear you bumped into a familiar face
Oh my
out
God,
in the
yeah.
United States recently.
Yeah, I was in the States in September, and me and my husband were just like on a night out in like the French Quarter, you know, the really touristy bit. We're just going down, it's about 8 o'clock in the evening, and we go past this bloke, and my fella Mike, he goes, that guy looks so much like Stuart Dallas. And then we sort of like look back. I go, yeah, he's got the same tattoos as him as well. And then it was like that moment where you're a bit like, do I go over and like say, hi, I'm a big fan? And I did do that. And then as I was saying it, I clocked he actually was on FaceTime to somebody else. So I sort of started saying it and then had to be like, just mouth it because he was on a call. So I was like, hi, Stuart, I'm a really big fan. And he was like, all right, yeah, thank you. Walked down the road and then like my phone buzzes in my pocket. And he's DM'd me on Instagram. Apparently, his wife went, that's that comedian with the weird hair. And he was like, oh, it's Maisie. So he DM'd me and was like, oh, if you're still around, if you guys want to go for a drink. We were like, yes, I absolutely would, Stuart. One of the finest players that Leeds has ever had. Rushed back down the street, then tried to play it really cool. And long story short, we ended up on a big night out.
Did you?
Yeah, got in at 4 a.m.
Oh, wow. Good lad.
4 a.m. What I loved about it as well, Stuart Dallas, like unreal player, quite a feisty player on the pitch. Only drank strawberry daiquiris the whole night. It was such a weird experience, just like being sat in this bar with this person that you've watched. Like, I still think about that goal against City still, and he's just there with this drink with like a little like pomegranate popping out the top.
And what type of fan are you?
Just stress, like really, really highly strung. Like even in this summer when I went to go and see the Lionesses out in Switzerland, like I remember enjoying it, but all the clips of me in the stands, I look like I'm having the worst day of my life. Just continually. I guess that's a life of being a Leeds fan, though. You go in expecting.
You're a huge supporter of the Lionesses. Did you manage to get yourself into any of their Euros celebrations while you were out there?
Yeah.
Because you are a face now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, do you know what? We, like... when they won, they went and did the whole... You know, when they go around, like, the pitch at the end saying, like, thank you to the fans. And I remember... in my head, like Ella Toon sort of clocked me and I went, oh, well done. And then I watched it back and I actually whipped my top off and swung it around like that. And it ended up on the Lioness's Instagram. It's just me in my bra, and it wasn't a good bra. It was a bra at the end of the tournament bra. And I'm just there giving it the big one. We had Georgia Stanway on our podcast like a year ago, and she was injured at the time. Yeah. And she was sort of saying, I'm hoping to make it into the England squad. I'm hoping to go to the Euros. And I don't know if you know, but like Georgia Stanway's sort of hobby outside of football is tattooing. So we said, look, if you make it into the squad, I think you can tattoo me. And I'd never had a tattoo before. So she obviously did make it into the squad. And literally on Sunday, I got that tattoo in Munich from Georgia Stanway.
How cool was that?
It's a football in a house because football came home.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, it's Georgia Stanway tattoo. She could have drawn a knob and I'd have been happy. Do you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, Maisie Adam. All right, then it's time to talk AI. No, not Andres Iniesta, Alexander Isak, or even QPR legend Andy Impey. It's artificial intelligence. Now, love it or loathe it, it looks like it's here to stay, and it's already having an impact in the world of football, as our reporter Neil Doorknock explains.
Neil Doorknock here, reporting live from this animation studio where I've just been told of a brand new signing for Brentford FC, the likes of which the Premier League has never seen. They've signed an AI player. Now, Brentford are known for their Moneyball approach. They're very ahead of the curve with these kind of things. And the club have told me today that they expect the player to start training next week, just as soon as the club's broken iPad is back from the Apple Store. Now, the player is due to be unveiled in front of the world media later today via a downloadable WeTransfer link. And as for the fee, we don't actually know. One thing we do know is that the player was paid for in a brand new club-specific cryptocurrency known as Brentcoin. Now, this reporter has wasted absolutely no time. in investing in Brent coin, every penny I have, in fact. So I'll just check how that's going. Oh, my word. I'll deal with that later. Your question for today. We asked an AI bot how much our very own Jimmy Bullard would be worth in today's transfer market. Can you give us that figure? Back to you in the studio, Alan.
Oh, Jim.
Yes, thank you to Neil for that completely made-up glimpse into what could be coming if artificial intelligence takes over the world of football. So, this week's questions are all about AI, starting with Neil's. According to a popular AI search tool, how much would a peak Jimmy Bullard be worth in today's transfer market? Answers on your whiteboards, please, and closest to the correct answer wins a point.
Well, he's not brimming with confidence, bro. Would I be less?
In this
It's
day and age.
peak Bullard. Come on,
Oh,
Jimmy,
wait,
you were worth a few quid.
Packet of crisps.
Really?
How many zeros you had in there, man?
It's not real life. I'm gonna go this in today's market.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice you've still got that self-esteem, Jim.
Okay.
The fans really like me. I think I'm more.
I don't know.
What do you think you'd be worth according to AI in today's transfer market? Turn it round, Jim. Let's have
You
a
want
see.
5 on top?
Let's have a
5 on
see.
top. 5 on top.
Think about the agent fees.
30 million quid, the bully.
So, Jim, turn it round for everyone to see.
Oh, it is
You
cheap,
think-
isn't it?
So you said 25 mil. Sandro says 5 mil on top. We're going 30 million.
Cheers, Sandro.
I want to play
Spurs fans, what did you have?
55.
55 mil.
See? Yeah, it makes me feel really good.
Well,
Whether it's true or not.
the answer
Yeah.
was 20 million.
Yes!
There you go, you win the point.
Yes! I only care about
I'm so delighted it's lower.
How embarrassing is that? 100 mil's nothing nowadays. I thought I was at least 30 bar.
You're all right, mate. No, it's okay. This one's, you'll be all right at this one.
All right.
Here's
Well,
the
we won
second
anyway.
question. We asked AI what it thinks Tottenham's chances of winning the Premier League within the next 10 years are. Answers on your whiteboards as a percentage, please.
10 years.
And by the way, I've had no say. Like, this is AI, what genuinely they believe.
And
the chances of Spurs
how do you
winning the
mark
Premier
that?
League in the
What are
next
you
10
wanting,
years.
How
like
do
a
you mark
percentage?
In the percentage, it's percentage out of 100.
Yeah.
That's how percentages work.
More than that.
30. Can we get your guess afterwards?
I will tell you what my guess is.
Because they're putting a lot of money in.
Yeah,
Have you
they're
got an
a rich
answer yet?
club. They're a
There's a
rich
lot of debate going on over here. You got an answer, Jim?
We have, yeah.
Okay.
Maisie really pulled us in.
Okay, what have you got
On Gaffer?
for us?
With team 55%, we think.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But we think...
laughing?
50-50.
Five,
More than half chance.
What, do you
Okay,
say that's too heavy?
Spurs fans, what have you got?
40% champions of Europe.
Yeah, but that
40% to be champions of Europe.
That's what we are.
Yeah, just to remind you. We know what we are.
You're
you
champions
know.
of Europe because you won the
No.
Europa League.
Yeah.
In the same way that Palace are champions of England because they won the FA Cup.
Let's
or is
just
that
go to
not
the next
them?
clue, please.
No, that's not. The answer was 14%.
1-4?
You win the points, Spurs. So it's 14% of winning the Premier League in the next 10 years.
Told ourselves. We're champions of Europe.
I know, yeah, I know. Yeah. It's all right. We actually also asked AI what the chances of me regrowing my foot were in the next 10 years, and they said 56%, so there you go.
Well, the technology advances every year.
All right, here is your third and final question. According to AI, season ticket holders at Manchester City were given the best value for money at home in the Premier League last season.
No one goes.
They paid £9.88 per goal scored. What price per goal were Tottenham season ticket holders paying based on 19 home games against the cost of the club's cheapest available season ticket? So please write Tottenham's price per goal at home on the board.
Last season.
Okay.
I don't get it.
So basically, the cheapest season ticket at Spurs for 19 games.
We're expensive. They're season tickets.
What do you think they paid per goal?
Is that about right, the cheapest?
17 then, 17.
Spurs? I'd be surprised if you can get a ticket for that.
You boys all season ticket holders, aren't you? So you know, you
Man,
probably
I've
get a
got-
better idea of what the
I've got the
cheapest
prawn
season
sandwich
ticket.
tickets, so I know how expensive they
Oh
are.
yeah.
I think go with that one.
Yeah.
So Jim, What have you got?
Maisie thinks.
Okay, well, I mean, fundamentally, you haven't listened to the question.
Sorry,
What you said there was £7. What have you got? £7?
It's gone £7.38.
Man City were the best value, so they paid the cheapest price per goal at £9.88. So it couldn't be lower than that. But that's what you've gone with.
No,
you don't get another go.
No. All right. So what you?
Sorry, we forgot the one in front.
Okay, you put a one in front of it. What are you saying, Spurs fans? What are you going for?
Very close to your second answer.
Our first answer and the only answer.
17.50, champions of Europe.
Oh, it's very close then, isn't it?
£17.50. Well, I can tell you the answer is £24.46 per goal for Spurs. So you win the point.
Yes.
You're going to love this here. So
Footballers.
the teams with the worst value, Southampton fans paid £36.85 per goal. I mean, they got relegated. I don't know if I'm getting mugged off here, but second last were Arsenal. We paid £30.66 per goal.
Really?
And they're all set
That's what I paid last season. Absolutely. And Spurs were 14th in the table. So there you go. Well, after that round, the scores are Jimmy's team were on 7 and the Spurs fans have 8 points.
Oh, it's close. We can get this.
I'm all right.
It's almost time for our Call Yourself a Fan question of the week. But before that, apparently 96% of you watching this aren't subscribed yet. So please hit the subscribe button. And me and Jimmy, we'd be really grateful, wouldn't we, Jim?
I'd be over the moon.
Back to your question. Last time out, we asked, who is the only player with all of the letters of Halloween in his name to have made a Premier League appearance on the 31st of October?
Oh, that's easy.
Got any guesses?
Alan Howe.
Owen.
Owen.
Owen Hall.
Owen.
Oh, don't shout.
Remember Owen Hall?
No.
Halsey. Hell of a player.
Dewsbury Hall, Owen.
Any other Spurs fans? You don't get any points for this.
You don't get any points for this.
What's the point then?
For the people at home.
This is a bit of fun, is it?
It's just
Owen.
to keep you on
Well,
your
let them do
toes.
it then.
All right, and
do it.
don't worry about it. Oh, I wish I hadn't have asked. Don't worry about it. The answer was Noel Whelan. There you go. You're happy with that now. It's on there. There you go. There you go. I told
Holy
you.
boy.
It's
Hell of a
fine.
player.
This week's question is, in the early 2000s, which young prospect did Rangers manager Alex McLeish try to sign after his son insisted he do so due to his ability on the video game Football Manager? Answers in the comments below, and if you've got any brilliant football quiz questions, please stick them in there as well, and we may put them to our guests in a future show. Time now for our next round. Transfer in, transfer out, transfer, shake it all about. Yes, each team will get 4 transfers from a particular year, and all they have to do is guess the player who made that move. There's 1 point on offer per correct answer. Right, Maisie, Jimmy and Sandro, you're up first. Here are your 4 transfers. 2010, the Arsenal to Tottenham. 2020, QPR to Crystal Palace. 2000, West Ham to Leeds United. And 1996, who moved from Blackburn to Newcastle United? Have a think. I'll come back to you for the answers. But in the meantime, please can we give it up for Spurs fans, Luke, James and Majestic. Welcome to the show. Now, James, you're the voice of Spurs. You've gone from being a regular fan to being their official singer and guitarist. You played all over the world representing the club. What's been your highlight so far?
Our highlight was the full-time whistle in Bilbao, over all that, because, that was unbelievable. We played the fan park that day, and there was 25,000 that were in there for that. That was incredible. And then we got a text during the game that the players want us to play the party if we win the game. For me, I was crazy nervous, most nervous I've ever been anyway. And the last 6-7 minutes just staring at that clock, and I don't mind admitting, and the full-time whistle, I broke down, just collapsed. I was on the floor, because I was so happy anyway.
Yeah.
And knowing that was going to happen was just, it's insane.
What was the party like?
So I wrote the tune I'm Loving Big Ange instead. I'd done that, and he kind of recognised that, which is great. He came in first with his wife, and there was so much relief in that moment that you could see. And then the players just come in one by one, just in full kit. They said to us, don't film anything, don't do anything.
we started playing, and then Romero brings the trophy up, starts sitting us over the head with it, and everyone gets the cameras out and starts filming anyway. So we had that footage. But yeah, it was just crazy. And all the players, one by one, coming up singing their songs with me.
And you mentioned as well, obviously, the song for Ange Postecoglou, to the tune of Angels. And Robbie Williams was a fan of the song as well, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I was out having a few drinks with my mates. This is why I didn't believe it was happening. And I got a tweet from, it said Robbie Hotspur, so I definitely didn't believe it now. And he said, Robbie's going to do your song. I went, oh yeah, nice one, thanks very much. And I carried on drinking, and I thought, no, it's not going to happen. He said, check his social media. And it was just there. And he'd sung the lyrics to the song, and then everything went from there, really. It was unbelievable. It's crazy.
Do you know what? Even as an Arsenal fan, I do think that is mint. Fair play to you. Majestic, welcome to the show.
Yes.
TalkSport host, international DJ. You love your football and your floor fillers.
That's it.
But you regularly DJ out in Ibiza.
In Ibiza, yeah.
Have you seen any players out there on the dance floor?
So, O Beach Ibiza is the home of Premier League footballers and other footballers, literally the week after the season finishes. So I've seen everyone there, from Huijsen, who of course gone to Real Madrid from Bournemouth. Who else we see? Arne Slot was in there after winning the league. Yeah, Slot was having it large.
See that?
Yeah. I seen the Doherty was there. He had a good time. But one of my most memorable moments was James Maddison in there a couple of seasons ago when he stood at Leicester. So I said to him, Maddison, like, you're a proper kind of Spurs player. The way you play, I love how you play. You should come to us. I was winding him up. I was doing an impression of Brendan Rodgers to him. I was going, I'm very proud of you, James, very proud. I planted the seed to sign Madders. So when I saw him again at the boxing at Wembley, the boy against Usyk upstairs, I said, I told you to come, James, didn't I? There's your trophy. How many days and thanks for winning for us. So I could tell Alex to stop taking the mick out of us.
Yes, good boy.
That's the relief he's talking about. That's why we cried at the end of the game. People like you giving us stick.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give it up for the Spurs fans?
Well done, boys.
Come on, you Spurs. Right, Jimmy, what answers you got for your transfers? So the first one up was 2010, the Arsenal to Tottenham.
Got it straight away, didn't we?
Yeah, survey.
Gallas.
It was William Gallas. Yes, well done. 2020, QPR to Palace.
Sandro come straight out with it.
Yeah, I played with him. Easy.
Yes. Come
yes,
on.
It was Eberechi Eze.
Yes!
This is good. This is good. 4 for 4.
And in the year 2000, West Ham to Leeds.
We were struggling for this one.
Struggling.
And I was at West Ham around there, and I'm going, no. And then Mays pulled one out of the bag, being Leeds gone.
It's Rio, surely.
It was Rio Ferdinand,
like,
3
wow.
out of 3. And to get the full house, 1996, Blackburn to Newcastle. You must get this.
I believe it's the easiest. Big Al.
It was Alan Shearer. Well done. Jimmy C, you scored 4 out of 4.
Yeah, baby.
You've got yours coming up now, Spurs fans. 1999, you went from Arsenal to Real Madrid. 2004, from West Ham to Tottenham. 2018, Stoke to PSG. And 2023, Newcastle to Forest. Have a think, and I'll be back for the answers shortly. Bit of a music special this week, guys. Jim, who's your favourite singer or band of all time? Never asked you this.
Do you know, I went and watched Simply Red 3 weeks ago. What are you laughing at?
That's good.
I don't know why you're laughing. Simply Red, I love them. UB40, big fans.
Yeah.
UB40 follow me on Instagram, I can't believe it.
Okay.
Claim to fame.
Simply Red and UB40?
Yeah, that's my sort
Jimmy, you're cooler than that. Come
No,
on.
I think
You could then
it's what I like, mate. I can't change that. I went to watch Rod Stewart.
He says Rod Stewart while looking at you.
No. We've all got to have a side hustle as tribute acts. I'm booked and busy, I'll have you know.
I can't win.
Okay. Spurs fans, what have you got for us then? Spurs transfer, 1999, Arsenal to Real Madrid.
Anelka, we think, for this.
It was Nicholas Anelka. Great shout, fellas. 2004, West Ham to Tottenham.
Michael Carrick.
It wasn't. It was Jermaine Defoe.
Oh.
JD.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, fellas. 2018, Stoke to PSG.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I'm being
Ridiculous.
have you got any guesses?
Guesses are, should we go for this one or this one?
First one.
Okay, my
Pointless.
guess is Shaqiri.
No, it's wrong now.
It wasn't. It was Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting.
Oh my God.
Was that the other one?
That was the other guess. That was the other guess.
Oh,
no,
fellas.
No, it was.
Oh.
It was.
He said he
I
travelled.
actually said him.
Oh, do you know?
He said he
Do you
travelled.
know what? Do you not think? No. Do you know what?
absolutely
No.
not.
Do you know what? Do you not think maybe? Like, because they had it done, and then I thought about it, and then I remembered all that Champions of Europe stuff on it. So no, you don't get the point. 2023 Newcastle to Forest.
It's We Know What We Are, Wood. Chris
It
Wood.
was Chris Wood. Well done, fellas. You scored 2 out of 4.
We might have brought this back.
After that round, the scores are Jimmy's team are on 11, and the Spurs fans have 10 points. Close.
Very tight. Here we go. Rock and rolling.
Time for the round, which, like a documentary about wobbly chairs, is real edge of your seat stuff.
Oh, Brooker, come on.
I didn't write it. It's Last Gasp winner. OK, this is the classic quickfire round to see who takes home the Call Yourself a Fan bragging rights for this week. Jimmy's team, you're going to go first.
Oh, God.
And your 90 seconds will start when you hear the referee's whistle. Which Manchester club has won the Women's FA Cup more times, United or City?
United.
City. What flower is on the badge of Blackburn Rovers?
It's a rose. It's a flower.
Yeah, red rose. How many playoff spots are there in the Championship?
Playoff spots. There's
are in
one.
the playoffs?
One
No,
place.
there's 4 playoff spots.
Oh, God,
With
no,
82 goals, who is the highest scoring Brazilian player in Premier League history?
Who?
Highest scoring Brazilian player in Premier League history.
82 goals. You can pass if you don't know it.
Firmino.
It is Roberto Firmino. Which American manager replaced Marcelo Bielsa as Leeds United boss in 2022?
Marsh.
Correct.
Here we go.
Harry Redknapp once sold his son Jamie when managing him at which club?
Bournemouth.
Correct.
Bournemouth.
The TV show Homes Under the Hammer is presented by which
Dion Dublin.
footballer? Correct. Chelsea striker Sam Kerr plays for which national team?
Australia.
Correct. Which current championship team play at the Valley?
Current championship player. But that's Charlton.
Correct. Who was the last Brazilian player to win the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, come on,
Neymar.
Ballon d'Or.
Kaká. It was Kaká. Which former Wycombe Wanderers player had the nickname The Beast in his playing days?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's my friend. What's his name? Akinfenwa.
He's at the Akinfenwa. Who did the Lionesses beat in the Women's Euro 2022 final?
Germany.
Correct. Yes. What shirt number did Jimmy Bullard wear whilst
21.
playing at Fulham?
Oh, 21.
It was 21.
Yes! We're flying.
Congratulations, home team. You scored 11 points.
Yes, that's massive. Is that good? That's massive.
Right, Spurs fans, big performance needed now. Your 90 seconds of questions are coming your way right now. Which Spurs forward scored the club's first ever Premier League goal at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? It was. Musician Sam Fender supports which club?
Newcastle.
Correct. Which team has won more FA Cups, Spurs or Man City?
Man City.
Spurs. What? Sam Allardyce managed which Premier League team for just 4 games in 2023?
What's that, sorry? I didn't hear it.
Sam Allardyce managed which Premier League team for just 4 games in 2023? Pass. It was Leeds United. Who is the highest scoring American in Premier League history?
Clint Dempsey?
It was Clint Dempsey. At which stadium did Spurs play their home matches during the 2017-18 season? Wembley. Gary Lineker finished his club career in what country?
Japan.
Correct. Richarlison has played for Watford, Spurs, and which other English club?
Everton.
Correct. Andros Townsend currently plays for a club in which country?
Ireland.
Correct. What club was founded first, Celtic or Rangers?
Rangers.
Rangers.
No,
I'll take your
he went
first answer.
He went first.
Who are the only London club to have a tube station named after them?
Pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
Arsenal.
I said Arsenal. Arsenal.
That's Woolwich Arsenal.
All right, Arsenal. We'll give you that, apparently. While at Spurs, how many Premier League Golden Boots did Harry Kane win?
5.
It was 3. The 2026 Champions League final would be hosted in which European city?
Budapest.
Correct. Which club play their home matches at the Den?
Millwall.
Who was captain? Correct. Who was captain of Tottenham?
Yes!
From 2005.
Start until you finish.
Start until you finish.
12.
Who was what?
Who was captain of Spurs between 2005 and 2012?
Ledley King.
correct.
Yeah! So we got it.
We did it. We nicked it.
12, no?
No,
What we got?
Alex, you gave him one that was wrong.
What one did I give him?
I don't know, but you worded it in your
I didn't
video.
give him one.
You did give him one.
Yeah.
No, they can have that, apparently.
Stoke to PSG.
I said Arsenal on the tube station. I said Arsenal.
You did. Which is South London, isn't it? That's in South
We're
London.
going to...
Yeah.
Exactly. Who are the only London club to have a tube station named after them? Pass.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I said Arsenal. Arsenal.
Tottenham fans, you scored 12 points.
Outrageous. Outrageous. I hope you're happy,
So,
Alex.
as the final whistle sounds, here are the scores. The home team of Maisie, Jimmy and Sandro scored 22 points. And the Spurs fans chalked up 22 points.
Penalties. Penalties in the car park. Penalties.
We go to a tie-break. We've got a tie-break question.
Oh, man.
Answers on your whiteboard, please. What was the top speed of the volley Kylian Mbappe scored in the 2022 World Cup final? Answers in miles per hour.
Mathematic, we're not good.
I remember seeing
What have you put percent for?
No.
Home team, what have you gone for? Sandro? 85 miles per hour.
You're not going to believe
Spurs fans?
No way.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. Hey, Sandro, we're in tune.
Right then. Right. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to...
No.
10 seconds to
go higher or
just
lower?
go higher or lower, whatever you want. Right. Write another number.
Oh, God.
We're going to write the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what are we going for? So, Jimmy's team, what have you gone for? Sandro, what have you got?
We think he's a little bit quicker.
85.1 miles per hour. Tottenham fans. You have gone for 85.5 miles per hour.
85.
I can tell you the answer is 76.64 miles per hour. No team, you are the winners. Yes! I'm genuinely gutted for you. Congratulations, home team. Not only have you taken the bragging rights for this week, but you've also won an all-you-can-eat trip to the Toby Carvery of your choice, courtesy of Jimmy Bullard. That's very kind of you, Jim. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. A big thank you to Maisie Adam, Jimmy Bullard and Sandro.
Well done, guys.
And to the Spurs fans, Luke James and Majestic.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, as well as give us your answer to the Call Yourself a Fan question of the week in the comments below. Have a great weekend wherever you're watching your team. We'll see you next week.
Different class, Ellie.